Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the new developments, the big news of today, what it means. We're going to talk about some speculation that has already occurred and why that is probably not right. We're going to talk about what it probably really means and where it goes from here. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you missed the news. The Israeli government has announced that they are going to be withdrawing thousands of troops from Gaza. The speculation that immediately went out is that they are going to redeploy those troops up north, and from there they intend on making a move against Hezbollah. I don't think so. Don't think so for two reasons. One, that's a really bad idea. That's the worst idea in a long string of bad ideas. But that alone doesn't mean that it wouldn't happen. Another development of today that is getting less coverage is that the U.S. is pulling one of the carriers. If Israel was going to make a move north and widen this, they absolutely would have informed the United States. If that was going to occur, the U.S. would not be pulling that carrier. Unless it is a signal of, my name's Paul, this is between y'all, I'm done. Which seems really unlikely at this point. So I don't actually believe that's what it is. So then, what is it? It might be exactly what they said that it is. They are going to shift to low-intensity operations. That term is still being used. Please understand, I'll put a video down below on this because we talked about it before as a possibility. Low intensity does not mean almost peace. It's just a different type of conflict. So, if we were going to try to put this into normal language and take it out of DoD speak, what's happening? We've talked repeatedly about how, since this started, Israel seems to be just speed running all of the mistakes the U.S. made post-2001. This is their version of May 1st, 2003. They just hung up a mission accomplished banner. Major combat operations in Iraq have ended. That's what this is, and that's where the shift is likely to occur. It doesn't mean it's over by any means. It means the major operations have ended. Things will look more like 04-05 unless things did not go the way they believe they did. As far as continuing the mistakes the U.S. made, the next one would be mission creep, where they start to expand what they initially went in there to do. Okay, so this marks the beginning of the decline. It's not the end. It's just the start of things slowing down, if you wanted to put it into normal language. Okay, so all of this has been horrible, right? Start to finish, from the perspective of humanity, this has been horrible. Nothing changes on New Year's Day. Israel has stated that they have removed from the field 8,000 opposition combatants. I have no way of knowing whether or not that number is accurate. Let's just say that it is. I am certain that they have created more than 8,000 opposition combatants throughout this. Sympathizer became active. Bystander became sympathizer. It's guaranteed. They might have degraded combat effectiveness, because of the removal of supplies and stuff like that, but all of that can be replaced. The will to fight has been re-energized. Guaranteed. So, what does that mean? Not only was all of this horrible, it also didn't accomplish anything. Nothing changed. Everything you have seen, everything you will see, because this isn't over, you will see again. The only thing that can change that is altering the victory conditions and a focus on establishing a durable peace once it is no longer the top story every night. That's the only thing that is going to stop this from happening again. There is no military solution to this. There is no decisive victory to be had. If you don't want to see this again, when it fades from the headlines, your support has to be behind establishing a durable peace. And it's going to be a peace that doesn't make anybody happy. And that's the first thing everybody has to acknowledge. All the slogans, all the talking points, nobody gets what they want. But if you don't want to see this again, that's where it has to go. Because everything we have witnessed and will witness, it did not end this. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.